Welcome once again from Khao Yai National Park, one of my favourite places. Today I'm here with Brett Dev. Some of you might remember that last year I took Nick Dean of NDTV Hypertyre on a hike through the jungle that turned out to be hilarious. Well, we're back again today, but we're going to take a different trail. I'm going to take trail number 6, which is the longest trail in Khao Yai. Now, some of you might remember I did a video where I got lost. This is that trail. I've got the GPS with me, but that doesn't guarantee anything. It's a tough trail to follow, and I've got no idea of what condition it's in because it's been a year or even more since I last hiked it. The situation with leeches, well, we're not totally sure. It is the rainy season, so they're bound to be around to some degree, but I don't think it's been particularly wet recently. Having said that, I can see the clouds greying up and I just heard some thunder, so anything can happen. This time we're taking some anti-leech precautions. How do you feel about it, Brett? Have you had much jungle experience before?
Not really, no. A little bit, but nothing like this.
Should be fun.
But you freaked me out when you said we've got to spray this on our feet.
I will go through the routine in 1 minute with everybody. Right, now basic jungle prep. We're at Khao Yai National Park and we're about to go into the jungle in the rainy season. So you need to take precautions. The biggest problem is leeches. So for this reason we bought anti-leech socks which go over your normal socks and then tighten up. As you remember, when I came here last year with Nick Dean, the shop was closed so we couldn't buy any, so we had to go in raw. We're not going to do that today, absolutely no need. GPS, use a Garmin GPS unit. I've already got the trail that we're going to walk marked onto loaded onto the GPS. That could be a lifesaver. Now, an extra precaution against the leeches is good old bug spray. This can go a long way to preventing the leeches from even attaching themselves to you. Believe me, they are insidious little buggers. They will get absolutely anywhere. So that's it, we're ready. So we start the trail just as it begins to rain. Perfect timing. We've got a monkey with its baby. Haven't really got anywhere on the trail yet. Right, we're about 500 metres into trail 1 and then diverting off the left is trail 6. Now believe you me, it is a different world in there. We're about 30 yards in now and we're already being attacked by the insect life.
Yeah, right.
If you leave a single square inch that's exposed untouched, they will zero in. Right, the terrain here on trail 6 gets very steep at this point and very slippy. Look how steep that is down there. You can't see that is, oh mate, that's got to be 60 degrees, isn't it? Right, our first stream crossing of the day. I'm just going to jump over that one. Well, Brett, we're 1.4 kilometres in. How are you feeling?
How long have we got to go?
Quite a way, mate. Quite a way. Trail, haven't they, going up the stick? Probably millions of them, man. Oh, me. Oh. Yes.
Is that shit?
That's elephant shit, yeah. There you go. That's alright, it's nothing to worry about. It's got to be a week old at least, maybe 2 weeks.
So they're walking around here.
Oh yeah, they use all the trails at Khao Yai. This is how so many people get lost, is they come across, you know, elephant damage or tree fall, and the trail has got to divert around, you know, so it's very easy to lose it, you know, to divert around and then not find the trail again on the other end. I think that's all right. I think this one's pretty well established here, yeah. They've already see where it's come down.
How crazy is that?
Yeah.
It grows round itself.
Yeah. It's really strong, isn't it? You could garrot yourself, couldn't you?
It's like a spring, but it's nature's doing its own thing, right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay, สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
เจอกันใหม่คุณเดินมากี่ชั่วโมงแล้วครับ หรือว่าเป็นกี่วัน
2 วันแล้วครับ
2 วันแล้ว โอเค
ครับ
สวัสดีครับ
ครับ
เจอกันใหม่สวัสดีครับ
Man, this is epic.
Yes, it is actually. I'm quite enjoying it today. Yeah. So far, anyway, I've never seen the trail as easy to follow. I think they must have been doing a bit of maintenance. They must have started maintaining them again. But I don't want to speak too soon because it isn't at this point where I normally get lost. It's usually a bit further along. Oh, ครับแล้วพวกนี้คุณเป็นเจ้าหน้าที่ที่นี่มานานเท่าไหร่แล้วครับ
นานแล้วแต่คนครับ
ครับ
คนละ23 ปีแล้ว
23 ปีแล้วเหรอครับ แสดงว่าคุณเคยไปทุกที่เลยใช่ไหมที่
ไป
ขับ
ทุกที่แต่ก็หลงทุกที่
ไม่มีอะไรไม่มี GPS เหรอ
มี
แต่ว่ายังลงทางอยู่หรือไม่
หลงทางเราไม่ค่อยเดินตาม GPS
อ๋อ
ไปเรื่อยๆ GPS
ครับ
แค่บอกว่าผมอยู่ตรงไหนเฉย
เหรอ
ไม่ได้บอกที่ผมจะไป
เข้าใจครับ
ไปเรื่อยๆไปเรื่อย
ครับ We've just seen the rangers with guns and that reminds me of a time 30 years ago when I used to see a lot of the rangers at Klongi Tau Ranger Station and in those days I don't know if it's still the case they used to buy their own guns because they said that the ones that were issued to them were just kind of useless and I remember Chert had this old AK-47 it was probably from the Vietnam War and he just decided one day we'd all got a bit drunk and he decided that we're all going to have like a shooting practice So we put this plastic bottle on a termite hill that was near the ranger station, and we started letting loose with this AK-47. Now they are loud. They're not a bit like M16s, you know. They really, this thing, the noise just reverberated over the valleys, and then about 2 minutes later we got a radio call in from the headquarters checking everything was all right. They thought there was a battle going with poachers, and Church was just drunk, and he just said, "Oh, it's okay, yeah, we're just testing the weapons, we're just testing the weapons." So anyway, this bottle didn't move off the termite. This plastic bottle just didn't budge off the termite, and I thought, God, you know, we've all missed, we must be drunk. And then after we'd finished, I went down to the plastic bottle and picked it up, and it had one little hole bang through the middle of it, you know, hadn't budged, the bullet had gone right through it, and Church said, yeah, that was my shot. Mental tang, elephant squeaking.
Are they deadly or?
No,
They just pack a punch.
they're supposed to be less painful than the little house scorpions, that are a lot smaller. Reapplying the insect repellent, got a bit carried away, got somebody's eyes. We're being followed closely by biting flies. We've got repellent on, so they're not biting too much, though. I've had a few of them biting my back, actually through my shirt. Right, we've been going now for 2 hours 45 moving time. Stop time 11 minutes. Total ascent 209 metres. We've done 7.9 kilometres. We're both starting to get a bit tired. I've noticed like we're both not talking as much as we were before. We hit a patch back there of about 1 kilometre where we were sort of followed by a swarm of biting insects. So yeah, getting a bit sticky now. Quite looking forward to reaching the end of the hike. Are you all right, mate? You've actually enjoyed it, haven't you?
Yeah, I loved it. It's not that bad, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a bit dodgy at this bit because you notice that you're coming down a bit of a slope, but what's easy to not notice is down here there's one hell of a steep drop. It's almost a cliff. It is a cliff actually. It's a cliff, but it's kind of hidden by a layer of foliage. You know, it'd be very easy to just stumble straight through that and come a cropper.
That's a straight edge, mate.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a straight edge down there. I'm going to go over there.
And get over that. Bag, mate.
Yeah, it's cliff, isn't it? It's literally a cliff. You don't even know it if you come down.
See down here, you see? If you look
off the trail.
there.
Yeah. And then next thing you know. Yeah, it's trail 6. It just, the trail gets harder and harder to follow the nearer you get to the end. And of course that is precisely the time that you're getting tired and most likely to sort of lose concentration and make a mistake. I'd say if I didn't have my GPS with me, we'd end up following the stream, which would definitely work, but it's not very pleasant. It's hard going. Did you hear me? I think we're all right. I think I found the trail. Not sure though, but I think this is it here. It looks like the trail. To the right here. Yeah. Oh shit. Hopefully we're, oh shit, we might be doubling back on ourselves. Let me have a look. Yeah, we're doubling back on ourselves. I think we want to be off to the right somewhere. Just a little way down here maybe. A little way down here. Yeah.
It might clear and you get through.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely should go off to the right somewhere. Ah, thorn. Nothing, no? Yeah, thorns here. Watch these. These are nasty, these ones. I think this is it round here.
Yeah.
Under this tree.
So we're going to go and start.
But I don't know, yeah, I think it reached the dead end or something, didn't it? I've made no. Yeah, so my advice is only take this route with a ranger. You know, you can hire a ranger to come with you, which isn't too bad if there's a group of you, or if you've got the GPS tracks and you've done this kind of thing before, you know how to use your GPS unit, then yeah, I suppose you could give it a go on your own. But it says 7.9 kilometres it measures it at, and we've done 9.8 so far, you know, so quite a difference. By the time we get to the car park it's going to be like 10 kilometres. Very tiring. 10.1 kilometres I've got clocked there. Moving time 3 hours and 39 minutes. Stop time almost exactly 15 minutes. Total ascent 279 metres. Moving average 2.8 kilometres an hour. Overall average 2.6 kilometres an hour. Success. We were in the car park and we were all messed up and dirty after our hike, and they started giving notice that everybody would have to leave the waterfall very soon. So what we did was we decided that the likelihood of people in the nice cars giving us a lift were very slight, so our only hope was to get in the back of a pickup, of which there were two, and one of them started to leave, so we flagged him down. Luckily he was in a cooperative mood. I've got myself a little leech. Far too many curves in this road, haven't they? Having to cling on all the acceleration and all the braking. Getting thrown around a bit, but definitely better than walking. Brett wants to move back in the town and get a nice hotel.